Hello everyone, I'm KZL77, and this is a preemptive review of Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. Well, it's not really called Avatar because of James Cameron's Avatar and anyway, The Last Airbender is going to be awesome. Trust me when I say that. From all the interviews and all the work they've done with the trailers and everything, it looks badass. However, there's one thing that really kind of ticks me off. The whole 3D thing. They're pushing the fact that this movie is going to be in 3D. Don't see it in 3D. I'm not paying $10 to go see this movie specifically because the fact that it was never shot in 3D. Shamalayn has been quoted constantly that the cameras are so bulky, and it just doesn't fit his style of filmmaking. Okay, then why even put it out in 3D? Studio executives think, oh, 3D is going to be the greatest thing ever. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, back to The Last Airbender. Let's look at the casting, really. The casting, I was hesitant with the casting at first. Aang, from what I've seen, Noah Ringer does a great job. From what I've heard and read, he is an international Taekwondo champion. International. Awesome. So he has that martial arts bit, and he's also from all the press bits about him, he is pretty much the embodiment of Aang's character in real life. And that's a good thing, being that he's a child, and most child actors fit in that role of being who they are in real life is what they play on screen. And then there's Katara. Nicola Peltz is very vague. She's only been in one significant movie, and that was Deck the Halls, and that movie was complete shit. She seems to be very, very actressy type of people. She's like the new Dakota Fanning. God help us all if she's like Dakota Fanning and does all these dramatic and, oh my gosh, Dakota Fanning is in another movie where she's an emotionally disturbed child and she was raped as a little kid and da-da-da-da-da. You know what? Just shut up. What I've heard, she does a really spot-on job as Katara. And then there's Sokka. Sokka, one of the funniest characters on the show. He is so... Yeah, I was hesitant about who they chose as Sokka. He's so downplayed in the trailers. As you see that he's like, the Aang flies down and he goes, "You can bend air." No shit. I'm sick of them downplaying characters. Our other characters, Dave Patel as Zuko. Awesome. He's really the only major big name in this entire movie. And he's not that big of a name. I mean, sure, everyone's seen Slumdog Millionaire, but then we got Uncle Iroh, the guy who was cast as Uncle Iroh. My friends were very hesitant when they saw the trailer with him. They said, "Oh, no, Uncle Iroh's supposed to be this big, happy guy." But he's also philosophical, and I think a lot of what the trailer has shown us is his philosophical bit. And hopefully he'll be a lot funnier in the movies. The next guy is Zhao. Zhao, the awesome, the villain of Book 1, who's cast another comedian. However, this comedian is really doing a very serious role, and all the more to him. Hopefully he does a really good job as Zhao. Now on to the characters. There's Appa. From what I've seen, Appa's face is a more human-esque look to it. I'm not sure exactly why, but there's that. And just his coloring is a little muddled compared to the cartoon, I guess because the cartoon is so so bright and shiny. Oh, look at all these colors and stuff. Well, that's anime in general. Anime has a much more colorful palette, as Shamalayn likes a lot of dark, muddled colors and that sepia kind of tone to his pictures. So I guess for Alpha, that's pretty good. I haven't seen a bit on Momo, but I'm sure from all the information I've gotten on him, on Momo looks awesome. Now, going into the CGI bit, all the CGI is done by probably the best CGI group out there, Industrial Light and Magic. This movie is from all the, like, preemptive articles I've read, it is a heavily CGI'd movie. And that's not a bad thing in this case, being that all these people are airbenders, earthbenders, waterbenders. Speaking of which, everyone has been complaining about the casting, and that they're casting white Caucasians in all these Asian roles. But I think Shyamalan, from what I've seen, has done a bit with race. The firebenders are more Middle Easterns and Indians and that side of the world, and then there's the earthbenders who are Asian, and the airbenders are more Caucasian-y, and then there's the waterbenders who are less Caucasian, more Asian, but still Caucasian at the same time. Hopefully it works out. Next up on my list is the promos they've been doing. The posters I've seen are so awesome. I give props to everyone who worked on these posters, because they are awesome. As well as the wallpapers that are actually on the Last Airbender website. There's like 2 or 3 of them that look really awesome, and it gives a Star Wars-esque feel to them, and they're just so cool. Anyway, that's about it. I'm KCGL77, and that was my look at Avatar: The Last Airbender movie, The Last Airbender. Can't wait to give you my opinion, and that will be when I see the movie this weekend. I'm KCGL77. See ya. Welcome to Old People Camp.